Hello everyone. So today we learn in orthographic projection of solids how to solve when a hexagonal prism resting on corner and axis is inclined to HP and VP. So this is the example we have taken. A hexagonal prism 25 mm sides of base and 50 mm axis length rest on HP. So 25 millimeter the each side. So here all sides are equal when the prism is resting on its base initially, when it is resting on HP on its base, and axis length. So this is the axis. So axis length is 50 mm on one of its corners of the base. So this is the resting corner A1 dash. So actually, it is resting on one of its corners of the base. So this is the resting corner. Such that the two base edges containing the corner on which it rests make equal inclinations with HP. So initially when you draw, so this angle, the angle should be equal with respect to vertical line. Draw the projections of the prism when the axis of the prism is inclined to HP at 40 degree. So inclination with respect to HP you can see in the front view. So here front view, so this is the 40 degree and VP at 30 degree. So actual inclination is 30 degree with respect to VP. The inclinations with respect to VP you can see in the top view. Since the axis is inclined to both the plane, so it's having a apparent inclination in the top view. So that is 41 degree. Here we use the notation beta. So let's see how to construct manually. So first draw a regular hexagon. So included angle is 120 degree. So all sides are equal. So each side is 25 mm, 120 degree. So draw a regular hexagon in top view. So observer will be here in a top view. The top face is visible. The top face corners will name it as A, B, C, D, E, F. The base corners will name it as A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, F1. Is the A1, B1, C1, D1, E1 and F1 base corners. Since from the top the base corners are not visible, we have written inside the bracket. Then join the diagonal. When you draw any two diagonals, the intersection point will give you the location of the axis. The top end of the axis I will name it as a O dash. So here O, here O1 dash. Draw a vertical projector, then 50 mm axis length from all the corners A, B, C, D. Draw a vertical projectors and complete the front view. Is 50 mm and complete the front view. Then next, one of its resting on one of its corners of the base. So A1 we have considered as a resting corner. Arbitrarily select any one point on XY line. So name it as a A1. So this is 50 mm. Axis is inclined to expect 40 degree. So 50 mm line for 40 degree inclination. Draw one line. Then, so here this is a, if you assume a triangle, now from this point to this it should be 90 degree always, since for the base axis is perpendicular, so it is 90 degree. So when it is 40 degree, this angle must be 50 degree. Then A1 to D1, you measure that length in a compass from A1 for 50 degree angle. For A1 D1 length, draw one line. So once you get the location of D1 dash and A dash from using compass, D1 to D, measure this length, D1 to D, you cut the arc. A dash to D dash, A dash to D dash, that length you cut the arc, you will get the location of D dash. Complete this rectangle, then with the help of compass measure all these distances and transfer here and name the same. Now to get a top view, so observer will be here for the top view. Draw a vertical projectors from all the points and draw a horizontal projectors. Then name the intersection points. For example, A. So A from here. So this is A. Similarly B, C, D, E, F. And from the base corners A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, F1. So draw a vertical projectors and horizontal projectors and name this. Then first join the boundary of the top view. So boundary of the top view, so A, B, C, B1, C1, D1, E1, F1, E, F, A. So make it dark lines or visible line or thick lines. So make the boundary thick lines. Then observer is here, the top face is visible. Top face is A, B, C, D, E, F. So this is the top face. So A, B, C, D, E, F, A. Make it visible. Again from the top view, so D dash D1 dash is the topmost edge. So D, D1, make it visible. So in any one view, one face is visible, then obviously the opposite face of the prism or solid is hidden. So top face is visible, the remaining two edges of the base make it hidden, that is A1 to B1 dash and A1 to F1, A1 to B1, A1 to F1. So after completing this, again here hidden edges A dash A1 dash. So in this space A to D, so this is hidden style. Since here visible edge, the D1 is above the to this portion for A to A1. So this much is visible. Okay. After completing this, so measure the distance between O to O1. So measure this distance. Then here to construct this, when the axis is inclined to VP at 30 degree, first you draw a inclined line for 30-degree inclination, that is actual inclination with respect to VP. Arbitrarily select any one point on 30-degree inclined line, we'll name it as a O. The true length of the axis is 50 millimeter. So take 50 mm radius from O on the 30-degree inclined line, cut the arc. From there you draw a locus, the horizontal line from the intersection of the arc and the 30-degree inclined line. Draw a horizontal line, that is called locus of O1. Then measure O to O1. For this distance you take a arc in compass from O to O1. For the radius on the locus you cut the arc. So this is the position of the O1 and join with the center line type. Then all the corners or all the points you measure from O and O1. For example, one more. So A, O, D, A1, O1, D1. All are in same straight line. So O, O1, you project this line on both the ends and measure these distances O to A, O to D, similarly O1 to A1, O1 to D1. On that straight line, you mark those points O to A, O to D, O1 to A1, O1 to D1. So A, O, D, A1, O1, D1 should fall on a same straight line. After marking those things, then measure O to F and A to F, O to F, A to F. Cut the arc, get the location of F. Similarly, from the previously marked points, measure and mark the all other or get the location of all other points and same replica of the drawing you construct here. Then you measure this angle, so it must be 41 degree. Okay. So once you complete this top view, when the axis is inclined to both the reference plane, draw a vertical projectors, and from the previous front view, draw a horizontal projectors and mark the corresponding intersection points like A and here A dash. So this is A dash. Similarly B dash is B dash. You mark all the points. Then to know the which are the visible edges or visible faces and hidden faces. So for this is the final front view. For this final front view, observer position is here. So for here, so A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, F1, the base is visible. So make the base is visible. Then the boundary of the sketch, you make it visible. And here there are two visible edges. The mutually perpendicular, the third edge, that is also visible edge. That is C dash to C1 dash. And make all other vertical edges and top face edges, make it hidden. And mark the O and O1 also and connect it. Remember, all the vertical edges including the axis line must be parallel to each other, and these two edges must be parallel to each other. So this side here and this one parallel and equal, and this side and this side and this one like a B dash C dash FE B1 C1 F1 E1 must be equal and parallel. Okay, thank you for watching.